Hey guys, I wanted to show you the deck that I use for Loatheb, if that's how you pronounce it, Loatheb. I decided to go with a control warrior variant, even though it is control-y, but it's more of a mid-range warrior. His hero power is deal 3 damage to you, which is annoying. And then he also has 99 or 100 health, I can't remember exactly. And he consistently plays cards that do like 1 damage to all your minions and create these spores. The spores are really good to kill because they give your guys plus 8 damage each. So you kill 1 spore, you have 4 minions on the board, that's plus 32 damage. So Control Warrior is really good in this situation because of Whirlwind, because of Slam, and because you have minions that already benefit from Whirlwind. So you're often getting like tremendous value out of playing cards like Whirlwind. So Inner Rage, pretty standard. Well, not standard in Control Warrior, but good in this situation because it works well with Nerubian Egg and with other stuff to just be able to. Like often, what'll happen is he'll play like a big taunt, or he'll have like the Fen Creeper out that he has at the beginning of the game, and then he'll have a bunch of those stupid little 0/1s that give you the buff behind it. So Inner Rage will either let you like buff one of your minions straight into the taunt, and then you can choose to kill off the 0/1s or let them live for a few turns while you build your board. Or you can just use it to buff your own minions for extra damage. It doesn't really matter. Or you can get card draw or armor. It's all good in that case. Rampage lets you buff your own minions as normal. Like this matchup is all about clearing his board, buffing your minions, and then just having tremendous amounts of damage on the board, so that effectively his 100 health or 99 health is basically, because you get plus 8 damage from killing each of those things, it's basically like he has like 20 health almost. Most of this is pretty standard. Harvest Golem sticks around, that's good. Raging Worgen in conjunction with Warsong Commander. Like often what you can do, even without Raging Worgen, you can play Warsong Commander and then Cruel Taskmaster something, and then run the Cruel Taskmaster into one of the 0/1s and give all your minions plus 8 damage. So it's like a huge. It's basically like playing like 5 Pyroblasts at once. Excuse me. This deck does use Sledge Belcher, which I'm not sure is 100% necessary, but what does tend to happen against Loatheb is that he will get you down to like 14 damage by like turn 2 or 3, because his hero power is really strong and he'll span the board with minions, and he starts with a 3/6. So Sledge Belcher will help, by the time you get it out on turn 5, will help slow things down a little bit so you can establish board control and smash his face in. Karen is the same idea as Harvest Golem. He's going to stick around no matter what. He's going to summon Bane when he dies, so you're pretty much always going to have minions on the board. It worked on my second try. First try I had a fairly bad draw and he just killed me by like turn 4, but the second time I think I took board control on turn 3 or 4, and after that it was just a landslide. He had no chance. It is important to try to have some way of dealing with the Fen Creeper in your opening hand. So ideally you want like Cruel Taskmaster Execute, Slam Execute. Cruel Taskmaster is better because it puts a minion on the board. Or Whirlwind Execute, but ideally you want to save your Whirlwinds for when you have minions on the board. So use it in that case as like a last chance thing, because you don't want to be using Whirlwind when he has those 0/1s on the board and you have no minions, because you're just basically wasting a ton of damage unless you just absolutely have to kill something. So I hope you guys like the deck. I didn't make it myself. I got it off of Hearthbone just like I got the Priest deck previously, but it worked really well. And I hope you guys give it a try. Thanks. Whirlwind is really strong. I beat Hagen with Priest. the potential to be pretty good. It's so fucking ridiculous. 18 health on turn 2. Yeah, board control for the first time ever. $38, $48. That sucks. Cheap as shit. Suck a dick. So I wasn't using the rage effects that well in the previous attempts. That sucks. That's it for this week, I guess.